If you came across my video back in 2021 and bought in Perth, or if you saw my videos in the past couple of years and followed my advice to buy in areas like Melbourne, you must have made a fortune by now. In these regions, property values have generally increased by over 10%, even if you bought with your eyes closed. Because we strive for excellence, over the past 3 years, we've helped our clients accumulate $45 million in profits. We also make all our results publicly available and transparent on our website. As for myself, I haven't seen any other Chinese or Westerners in this field who dare to be so open about their capital gains, let alone show their track record as transparently as we do. So, if you like me are optimistic about Melbourne and are curious about which areas to buy in next, I will analyze each region one by one, just like I've done in many of my previous analyses. It's just that over the past year, the trends and policies have changed a lot. In 2024 and 2025, we made a lot of accurate predictions and helped our clients earn a lot of money. I will also record another course later on explaining why you should never start by just picking a city or a suburb when buying a property. You really have to narrow it down to each individual house on each street. With a budget of $600,000 in Melbourne now, you can only buy in areas that are, frankly speaking, places where murderers come from. But can you actually buy in these areas? First of all, yes, you can, but if you don't have a very professional team to help you, you really need to be extremely careful. Why? Because even in areas of Melbourne with poor public safety, property values can still appreciate. However, not every street is suitable for buying. If you're interested in these areas, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe below. Overall, when you buy in these areas, you need to be mentally prepared for the fact that you'll encounter a lot of headaches during property management. While property values may appreciate just like in Melbourne's $700,000 or $800,000 areas, or even in Sydney's $1 million plus neighborhoods, the quality of tenants is different. Even if you find a decent tenant, the neighbors and the overall neighborhood relationships can still be problematic. For example, in Broadmeadows, Melbourne, there was a shooting incident just 2 months ago. What if by chance a stray bullet hits your window? Or worse, what if it hits your tenant? That's why I advise my followers not to get involved in these areas unless you have a professional, whether it's us, a conveyancing lawyer, or even a knowledgeable friend to help you out. That is to say, to help you screen out these areas. If you're interested in these places, just like, comment, and follow to ask me. I'm more than happy to share. I'll tell you where you can still buy in Melbourne, and I'll do an in-depth analysis of each one, because we've really been to almost every street in Melbourne, and we've inspected every property in person. Furthermore, if you're considering investing in Melbourne, then first you should look at units and townhouses, as well as apartments, especially apartments. Don't touch those. I've said this so many times, I keep repeating it to the point where I'm almost afraid of getting beaten up by developers when I go out. You can scroll through my videos, I really can help you save hundreds of thousands of Australian dollars. If years from now you realize that I truly helped you avoid a pitfall, I don't expect anything from you, just send me a private message saying thank you, and that's enough. I also hope that you, like me, can go on to help more people in the Chinese community. Now, when it comes to investing in houses in Melbourne, if you want a house with real potential for appreciation,